Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with. Oh no. We are back with Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. Oh, I want to look at map. Okay, I was a bit worried. Interesting. Okay, so as you can see, I decided to have a run around and try to fill out the map. Though there are places I'm still missing. Excuse me as I take a look around. I just want to see if any more of Sherlock's stuff shows up. Because it's interesting, like, with the Batman Arkham games, I could do the main missions and then do the side quest stuff, but I don't know if that is quite possible yet during this. Okay. But as I was running around off screen, I came across this, which apparently prompted the mission here. So we now have, we technically now have Tale of the Empty House. Interesting. So this isn't quite. Yeah, so this, well, I don't know if the main mission is my story quite, but see, this is the thing I'm trying to get. So yeah, this we can't do anything yet until we hit some progress. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. So the only thing we can do is try to figure out these cases. So this one, we have this dialogue sequence here. Is that the same thing though? Because it doesn't look like a speech bubble with 3 dots. It's just a speech bubble. The thing is, so from what I can see so far, this game isn't going to make you, when you want to talk to a key person, it's not going to make you run around the area. Yeah, because that's just a symbol for the thing altogether. So I'm assuming we're going to try to find the stolen property, but I'm not quite sure. We entered the area, we found the clues, but nothing really registered, honestly. Like, maybe it was only this thing, but otherwise, I have no idea. Mind Palace? Nothing in the Mind Palace. Okay. So yeah. So, you know what? The only thing we can do at the moment is try to find all of the furniture. And then we'll do this mission because there's literally nothing else. So while we're walking down Silver Way in Miner's End, a strange monument of an empty cage near the mines caught my attention. John suggested that we take a closer look. So, I'm assuming this is going to point me in the direction of... We are on this case right now. Okay. There we go. Feels so slow to start off here. But let's run around. Okay, for a minute there I thought it was taking me in the wrong direction. When I saw the bridge, I'm like, oh, we're not going to a new section. Hey, John. I'm gonna keep it like this so you just stand out from everyone else. Until you get a new costume. I need to keep you as the ice cream man. Either way.
For the ones who gave their lives in the silver mines, for the safety and prosperity of Miner's End, 1830.
Okay. Made silver?
It used to contain a silver statue of a miner's canary. They were often used by miners to detect fire damp.
Okay.
The lattice work was bent a long time ago. A gloomy picture.
but quite poetic. A symbol of safety and prosperity has vanished from Miner's End, and now only the cage is left to remind the residents of their past glory.
The canary was stolen a long time ago. There's no hope in finding it now, but perhaps someone might know at least something about it. We should ask the people around here.
Okay. So we're gonna have to ask the people, which requires a costume. Is it just any person? What kind of Miner's End? So, well, actually, if we go out, let's actually walk around, and then when we press Q for the focus, it will let us know exactly what type of hostile. So I'm assuming we want to go for a more worker aesthetic. Which, now that I think about it, do I even have those clothes? Oh, what? Okay. You didn't fill that in before, but whatever. What's over there? I literally cannot tell where my thing is facing. Okay. Can I do anything here? No, it's actually... Sorry, this is me exploring as I try to figure out certain areas, try to unlock things, because I'm gonna assume going around trying to find his old stuff is really more about exploring, filling up the house, and then we can continue on with the My Stories section of the case book. So, let's first have a look at what sort of disguises Sherlock has. Actually, cannot... Is there... Wardrobe. Okay, so we look like a very rich, affluential man. Do we have anything... Slavic gangster... Okay, so I don't really have anything... Oh god, please take it off right now. I don't really have anything for a worker's outfit, so... I think that's my... Oh no, I am... What am I... Where am I... Ah! Sherlock, what are you wearing? Put on the jacket. My bad. Sorry, sir. Okay. Oh, stalls? It's a good sign. Clothing trader.
Buy some clothes and help me feed my family.
Okay. That said, I do need...
Step right up.
I do need clothing. Finally, found the clothing trader. So, I need something working class. I'm assuming this is like for rent. When they're... Upper class Ottoman. So far I don't see anything. His ugly beige suit. Come on. Vagabond rags. I'm like, literally, where there has to be something working class. Okay, that one's a bit better. Oh no. Here we go. Vaishuvanka? Traditional Ukrainian outfit from Frogwares with love. Okay, well this, I know this one we have. If anything, it possibly tells us more about the settlement in this area. Windcoat. Oh, that's stylish. Okay, windcoat. Maybe let's buy that. Okay, really? Then we got the windcoat. Which one? Why in the world do I need a windcoat in this nice warm weather? But what else do we have? Interesting. So hats are just not a thing for. Okay, how do I get out of this hat? I don't want the hat anymore. Just seeing if there's anything that's gonna help me. So really, so far, is only the coat that's gonna help me out. Okay, one thing I want to see. We can rent it? How much does the rent cost? We can't. Okay, so only the things with the circles are the things that are for rent. Perfect for warmer climates. I mean, this... But if we don't want to spend as much money... A worker's apron. Oh, this makes more sense. Here you go. So I'll have to rent it.
Bring it back in one piece, or you'll have to buy it. Buy
Okay.
some clothes and
Despite
help me
being
feed my family.
used, these goods are still fine.
Here we go. Alright. So, are we still on for the birds? Evidence is pinned.
Do you know anything about this?
What a coincidence. I only learned of this recently myself.
Locals told us the story of the Silver Canary of Miner's End. There were there were times when Miner's End was prosperous, but that era came to an end when the silver mines were exhausted. Soon afterwards, investors lost interest in mining on Cordona, which caused severe unemployment and poverty on the island. From a symbol of safety and prosperity, the canary turned into a reminder of loss. People say that the Flowers of Good Public House is the seat of local legend telling. It's near the alley at the northern part of Lestrade Road. I wonder if I needed to... Maybe I did need to. Oh well. At the very least, I learned more about the... Well, gotta see how the renting goes, which it literally just handed over to you, so it's not that bad. Where is Lestrade Road? Okay, people say Flowers Good Public House, alley at the northern part of Lestrade Road. Okay, alley at the northern part. Need to find Lestrade Road. Is this it? This is it right here. Okay, it's not that far either. So, and I've actually passed it quite a few times. I know that for a fact. Well, hopefully I need this guys in order to, because I just spent 15, whatever the currency is.
My grandma, God bless her.
This guy, you moved on, I see.
My grandma, God bless her, had known the man who was doomed us all.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, friend, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay,
My
maybe.
grandma.
No.
My grandma, God bless her, had known the man who was doomed us
Help
all.
me, please.
That's a good question, friend. But like all good questions, I don't have an answer.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
My
You sure
grandma,
you know
God
what
bless her,
you're
had
doing?
known the man who was doomed
No,
us
I
all.
don't know what I'm doing. But thank you for asking. Okay. Local. Okay, if I have to pin anything, it would be that. It's near the alley at the northern part. Flowers of Good. We found it. Question is, who do I ask now? Is that a fish? My question is, am I asking the people out
My
here?
grandma, God bless her, had
Oh.
known the man who was doomed us all. My grandma, God bless her, had known the man who was doomed us all.
Okay, I didn't realize that these guys had a little talking. We're just gonna sit here as if we're not eavesdropping.
My grandma,
Now,
God bless
I cannot literally, it's been so long already. Oh. Police case solved, John's bets won, imagination resolved, accusations won, character portraits formed. Interesting. Anyway, the how to play. How do I eavesdrop? Because I completely forgot. I want to press Q, but Q didn't really give anything. Unless that is it. John. These icons indicate John's reaction to your behavior. You can read what John thought of your actions in his diary. Okay. But seriously, where's the eavesdropping thing? Because I cannot, for the life of me, remember. Concentrate. Mind Palace is K. Photo camera? What the hell? When did I get that? Z? Z, and then there's
her,
Q.
had known the man who was doomed us all.
Oh, it's literally, I don't know if you just saw I pressed Z and then there's like an echolocation.
My grandma, God bless her, had known the man who was doomed us all.
Oh, here, I just have to... What happened to the canary and why? Owned rabbits? At the Flowers of Good public house, we heard about a man who lost his family after an accident near the mines. He couldn't accept what happened to his loved ones, so he, drowning in grief, stole the canary, cast it into the sea, and left the island. Some say that he committed suicide shortly afterwards. Safety and prosperity have been both strangers to Miner's End ever since.
The thief died in grief. A poetic story for such an unpoetic place.
Safety is gone, and tears take the rest.
And then we got our 15 whatever back. 15 money back. Alright. Okay, so that's done then. Tales of an Empty House. I still need to... There's no furniture to grab though. Fine, John, what do you have to say for you? No one noticed our presence while we were listening in, and we learned everything we needed. A perfect operation. Thanks, John. Oh god, there's more? Oh, it's here. I was wondering... Silver Canary... I was wondering if this is okay. I'm just gonna read it because I don't know if it's any different. We were roaming Miner's End when a strange monument of an empty cage caught our attention, and I suggested that we take a closer look. It turned out that the cage was supposed to hold the silver statue of Canary. It was placed there to honor the small birds that the miners would use to detect hazardous gas leaks. Long ago, the silver canary was a symbol of safety in Miner's End. Those were the times of the silver rush, and Miner's End was a prospering place, attracting more and more people. It all ended when the silver mines were eventually exhausted. Soon investors lost interest in Cordona, which caused severe unemployment and poverty on the island. The Earth's resources aren't limitless, but what's interesting is that the silver crisis mysteriously coincided with the silver canary's disappearance. From being a symbol of safety and prosperity, it has become a symbol of loss. People say that in wine lies the truth, but for Miner's End, the truth lies in pubs slightly drunk. From the regulars of the Flowers of Good pub, we heard the story of a man who lost his family after an accident near the mines. He failed to accept what had happened to his loved ones, and, worn down by grief, he stole the canary, cast it into the sea, and left the island. Some say that he committed suicide shortly afterwards. Safety and prosperity have departed Miner's End since then, seemingly not to return. Okay. And then... Okay, so that's all done. So still have the splitting of the loot, which... Again, unless they tell us we need to... It's not this thing I'm trying to figure out, because if we need this guy, it should technically tell us. Unfriendly. Kleptomaniac, that's literally one of his traits. Hello?
May I ask for your assistance?
No, friend. I'm sorry. I don't know the answer.
Help me, please.
Nah, that's new to me. I'm sorry, mate.
Can I ask you a question?
No, friend.
You sure
I'm
you know
sorry.
what you're doing?
I don't know the answer.
I don't know what I'm doing, that's the problem. I've been for the life of me.
Just arrived here this morning. I just arrived here this morning.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost?
Okay. We have a new case. Alright. Okay. We're gonna continue exploring around just because. There we go, another fast travel point. Trying to see if there's any more clothing. I'm in like this section of the... I'm assuming this is still Silverton. This area is blocked off for right now. So I'm gonna run this way and then... Okay, we didn't mark that down? What was the other thing we marked down? See if there's any clothing stalls, and then if not, I'm gonna come back to that case, because I'm still very lost on what in the world to do. Oh boy. I can't go that way. Okay, kid, excuse me, thank you. Oh, red light district. Huh? Oh, that's not what? I pressed Q, that's why. Garden of Delights. Okay. We got the fast travel point to Garden of Delights. That's the bridge back. So this way.
Nasılsın?
Right. At this point, I don't think there's any, yeah, that seems to be it. Just go this way to see. But I don't think there should be anything else. Okay. Yeah, so I found a new case. Which means I need to explore all these areas as well in order to find more clothing. I mean, I just... Again, there's so many side streets. I'm not sure if there's a best way in order to canvas. Just so I can easily find it, but... So this is probably going to be one more of the stories of Cordona type cases. Nice and simple. Sorry, me trying to not run into the kid. I I end up running into the kid. Did I take a longer? I think I took the long way around. My bad. I passed it. Oh, just a bit more this way. My bad. Go.
Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
Okay. Oh, ask someone about the poster. My bad. Wrong case. Ghost Hunter. Pin this.
May I ask for your assistance?
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Despising. Oh, one's a criminal. I see. Hello? Hello? I can't talk to this guy. They're arguing. Has to be someone I could talk to. Hey, how about you?
Could you help me?
Workers help each other. I'll guide you.
Okay, so there is a disguise thing coming to play. That said, it also says if I need to talk to someone, it will tell me. So unless I miss something, I'm gonna need to go back and watch the case to see if you mentioned anything about talking to someone. No, but they would outright say you need to talk to someone. Oh, I don't know what I don't know what I'm stuck on with that case. Locals speak of a strange inhuman howl that is terrorizing Silverton. The screech only occurs in the evening, seeming to come from everywhere at once, and is especially harrowing on foggy nights. Those who live near the port say they also saw flickering lights of unearthly colors floating above the water. Some residents are so frightened that they will not leave their homes after sunset. Others even barricade their windows and doors as if that could prevent a ghost from entering.
Someone is playing on people's ignorance and fear.
Or someone is bravely going toe-to-toe with an otherworldly evil to protect the innocent. You're the hero people deserve, but he's the one they need.
Okay. What else? Okay. Oh, this just means we have the evidence pinned. Okay, I see. Either way, we need to go to the southern pier. Is it here? It would make sense if that was there. Sorry, which way is he facing right now? It should go this way. And then hang to the... Oh! There's a market. There is a market here. Oh. Oh no. Suddenly this took on a different...
Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles.
Collie shangles? What is that?
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already.
Okay. Is it the sign that I need to be turned over sign? Oh. Okay, it was a turned over sign.
I wonder if Luigi made it himself.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all this mess.
Don't jump to conclusions. Until we locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John.
Okay. People gathered
The
here.
ghost hunter's stand was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe.
Okay. What the? Clearly.
No, John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure. And thus Luigi took a beating. Fools should have at least moved locations between scams.
Now you're critiquing their scams.
After the attack, he fled bloodied and bruised.
Oh, what? I don't know why. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. I was wondering, like, I ended up accidentally clicking. Luigi left a clear trail. So let's use it to track him down. Well, I mean, his blood was here. Sorry, where are your... Okay, here we go. You're barely there for a second. Here we go. Dizzy
Looks
and
like he crawled that way.
crawled. Hunter becomes a hunter. Continue. Bring up these steps.
The empty bottle suggested intoxication. This vomit confirms it.
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living, wouldn't you start drinking?
Thanks to you, I am often forced to tail the supernatural, and yet I'm still sober. Mostly.
I wonder if because I saw the clue, but maybe I didn't stay on it long enough to have a little talk about it. No, okay, it's still the same. Nothing to talk about. I can't run, so we're gonna continue walking. Okay, so either way, the footsteps are way up above there. Oh,
There's a bottle missing. After expelling all the alcohol from his stomach, it seemed he was compelled to replenish it.
Perhaps because booze eases the pain of his lonely and dangerous life as a ghost hunter.
You need to stop reading the Penny Dreadfuls.
okay. Continue on. Okay. Well,
He threw the bottle here. He must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There is no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty sleep.
that's
Looks like an appropriate home for a ghost hunter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait. Where?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be... I think it ended there. What? What in the world? Okay, he's here. It just sort of ends here. All right. What? The meeting place. The ghost hunter lives in a dirty old shack.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there's a door right here. Oh my god. Oh, he's on the bed. I was like, where is he?
The painter definitely has an aesthetic. Donations, one presumes.
Hello? I'm trying to click on it, but it won't let me.
Handcrafted, actually rather beautiful work. An eerie and unsettling sound. So this is where all the money was going. So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, he can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
Okay. So we're done with that mission. Sorry, let's take a look. There we go. There we go. I was like, can we get this done and over with? Ghost Hunter's poster, and then the Ghost Hunter. Alright. So far we've been finding a lot of Cordona stories, but not much in terms of anything else, which is worrying me, because what else am I missing? I think the best bet now is try to explore Scaladio, see if there's any more furniture, places that are selling furniture that I can buy from. And I guess the old city, because I haven't found that many points. There's the market there, but I don't know. I don't know how full or empty this map should be, so either way, we'll cut if something interesting happens.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Hello? I'm trying to talk to this guy. Oh my god, I need to...
A contest for the guests.
As a part of the governor's commitment to increasing tourism on Cordona, the city hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages, each consisting of 8 photographic clues to the location of hidden treasure boxes. Once a participant has collected all 8, he or she must return and collect the clues for the next set of treasures.
Of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Okay. That's the first real interesting thing I've come across so far. So, I mean, let's have a look at this, because so far nothing has shown up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, what is that eye symbol? Just to look at the how to play, use concentration. Okay. That's not bad then. All of it's use concentration. Lion monuments as clue for the treasure hunt challenge. Lion monuments. Beach bench on a pier. Carriage in a yard. Have I seen that statue before? I don't think so. Long bridge. Is this all with just within this particular Scaladio? High tower. I can like barely see. Oh, Z to hold zoom. There we go. Okay. So we have 2 lions and then that. I'm just looking at the architecture to see. I'm assuming it's just gonna be on this particular place. Okay. Fountain. I feel like this has got to be its own set. I mean, it could be this set for all I know. I don't know how much I need to cut out. Alright, back to exploring, and then if I happen to come across one of these things... Got the clothing trader. I should go up, then take a left. I'm facing the right way. There has to be an exit somewhere here. Behind me.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate, Sherry.
Okay. Another new case. Man, I was hanging in this area for some time. Okay, but either way, I need to explore. So, again, something interesting happens, it will show. We will show. John, what are you doing?
Hey, Sherry, can you do this? Oh, darn. I shouldn't have spoken.
I see that the water, my computer does not like that water fountain.
Look, the cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children.
Where? Where are you seeing this? I haven't... Oh, you're all the way up there. God. Okay, so that is another case. Okay. Okay. I feel like I filled out as much as I can. I'm totally blocking people's way. I filled out as much as I can. So I think in order to... We should try to do this one as much as we can. I'm just trying to see clock tower. So the clock tower is the distinguishing mark with the lions. This one's up here. See, I'm trying to figure out, is this just simply in Scaladio, or are we also looking at Grand Sere here? Actually, let's have a... Sandy shore, a high tower. So if I look at, there's a clock tower, any towers, gazebo, which I feel like I've been there before. This I'm a bit less sure about. Long bridge, that has to be, okay, I think I got an idea of where this one is. I also learned that pressing... What did I press? I pressed something for camera. E, there we go. Pressing E gives the camera view. Alright. So, I can't remember which of these bridges has a checkpoint. let's head this way. Actually, you know what? It's right in front of me anyway, so I don't need to do that. Okay, and then I have also happened to get a new... So we have to keep a lookout. Okay, that's just a children's game. I'll look out for towers. Oh. Is this it? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Back to casebook. Z. It's cut off, so there's no way for me to know whether or not... Yeah. So, what are we supposed to do with these again? Let's read back to this. As part of the governor's commitment... Okay, we just have to...
Nice find. It was well hidden, but no match for this dynamic duo.
Okay, and I want to see the casebook, and now it's X'd off. Okay, bench on pier, long bridge. Oh. It's literally just sitting out here.
It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
It's literally just sitting out here. Oh, that is a shark. Okay, so far everything has been Scaladio. So that's a good sign for me. What? I found the treasure. Okay. Thanks for... Oh. Bench on a pier. Carriage in yard. So, what else can I... We're actually not that far, so we should just keep going ahead and see about that place. Got this statue here. I don't know why it says like you have to use concentration, but not really. Oh, hey, lady. Saw you, mouse. Just says carriage in yard. Is like just this carriage? Okay. Either way, I found her. So, the guy's still sweeping. Forever sweeping in that one spot. It's like, you need to stay here. It's off to the side, that's what it says. Off to the side. Someone's having a picnic. Oh, wait, these two. What? When did I get this? Legend of Cassia. Cassia lived for the rare moments when her lover returned from long voyages at sea. He promised to one day remain on the island with her forever. With the new little spark inside of Cassia, she hoped to find her happiness. Her lover promised to stay with her forever. One morning, however, he escaped. At the edge of the cliff, Cassia watched her lover disappear beyond the horizon. With a swan dive, she ended her life. The harbor is now believed to be cursed. But do not fear, our Governor Sinclair intends to make this place safe for everyone.
Sherry, I think we're getting the hang of this.
Interesting. So that didn't give me money. That gave me a tail. Okay. So we have more on the pier. Snug gazebo. Sandy shores. High tower. This entire time I've not been looking for towers. I totally forgot. Look for towers. See if you can see any. A bench on the pier. I mean, the only... Because it's only like on this side where you can get the piers, right? So again, my question is like, is this on Grand Serais? Because this makes me think of Grand Serais. Okay, let's jump down just to check it out, but... Because so far, all the clues that I've found were in Scaladio. Yep. Whoa, what the... Okay, we'll answer that question very quickly. So some of it is in Grand Serais. Silesia Yacht Club. The islanders protested against the renovation of the yacht club as an unnecessary luxury. However, once Governor Sinclair presented a yachting tournament, the protesters reluctantly agreed that it was a necessary investment. Just as the Romans, the people of Cordona were hungry for entertainment to escape the daily burdens of ordinary life. Hail our governor!
Another treasure located. Let's celebrate.
It ain't money. Okay. So, not everything is going to be... So it's going to be Silesia and Grand Serais. I was wondering, some of these areas looked familiar, but not quite. This one, though, I'm actually not quite sure. I don't think it's in Grand Serais. But I can't quite... Just looking at the buildings, it looks very different. This one could be in the old... Here. Old ruins. It's dark, it's night out. I'm gonna go this way then. Oh! Here we go. This is not it. Casebook. It's on the other side? Okay, maybe I can go around. I mean, how shallow or deep are these waters? Oh. Pretty shallow and deep, apparently. That looks like it, right? Okay, let's take a look at the image again. Maybe not? Oh wait, there's stairs. There's stairs leading up, so it's not this. A short bridge. Which I'm not sure if I've ever come across this. The cars... So there's some water. There's a bit of a waterway. So it's not anywhere going to be high ground. This one looks like it's high ground. I feel like I definitely come across this. I think it's nearby... I want to say it's actually nearby the Rosewood Manor. This one I'm a bit of a loss at. I want to say it's in Salacio, just because the way the buildings look, particularly this one I'm really not sure, but requires a walk down the pier. There's stairs. Maybe I have come across that. Maybe that isn't also in Scaladio. Okay, so let's go here. Where actually no, Rosewood Manor, Stonewood Manor. I keep calling it the wrong name. Stonewood Manor's there. I haven't checked out the old ruins. Is this it? Huh, it is.
We found the treasure. You and I make a good team.
Okay. Sweet. The one I'm very lost about is the gazebo. There's gazebo with the short bridge. And then you have the... Just making sure I'm on the same place. Is this small island gonna count? Well, here's a short bridge. Is there a gazebo about, though? Don't really see one. Let's look at the image again. That one really throws me off because I have no idea where it is. Is it maybe the park? There's that park area. Oh, that would make... The park would make the most sense. And then I think this gray circle here is the gazebo. So I think that's in the park. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. I got a location of where this could be. So now it's just this, which I need to look for a high tower, possibly a church. Maybe look for this design here to really signify where it could be. Otherwise, I'm really not sure. And in this one, we're going to take a trip on the sandy shores in order to try to find it. Okay, well, I can't seem to find this boat. Either I'm looking in the wrong area or... Did I check the other side? Either way, we're going to the park because I know that one's here. Now, did they say where on the short bridge? Here we go. Hello? Welcome, dear Sir, greetings from Sir William Sinclair. Welcome, dear traveler. Look around you. This park, this island, all of it has been created for you. Dream big in Cordona and spend big. This is only the start of an exciting adventure. I'm sure you will fall in love with this island once you feel your life would be empty without Cordona. Then it will be my privilege to welcome you once again as a citizen.
It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
Okay. So that means there's 2 more locations left. I want to head back to that church I saw. If I can recall, all the churches are labeled, right? So, Church of St. Peter. Basilisk of St. Francis. Yeah. Okay. I'm having a closer look. But I don't see the guardrails. This one has guardrails, the other one does not. Unless I'm just not seeing things right. Is it guardrails on all sides? So this has a square... I mean, it's hard to say from this picture. But yeah, it looks like this one's actually a bit more... It doesn't seem to have a square shape, but again, I can't be sure. Alright. What other churches have I found? The only other one was here, but that's on the hilltop. Church of St. Nicholas. But then none of these structures technically would be around that. I mean, again, we're under the assumption high tower. Is there a way for me to look across a road and see whether or not there is a tower of sorts? Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna call it. I cannot find where these last two places are. I feel like I've been along the entire coast of Scalasio and Gran Saray, but either I'm very much missing the spot, or they're being tricky and they're really on a different island. Because this area is a bit too industrialized for what it looked like, and unfortunately, where I think it might be is not where it is. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure. I don't got a good grasp on where this one is. We have a tower where it doesn't look like it has railings and has high arched windows. It's definitely in Gran Saray and Scalasio because this carriage here looks a bit too upper class for it to be anywhere else. But yeah, I say I'm going to continue on. Well, let's do these missions because... Okay, so I need to make my way to City Hall, which is over here? That's the theater. City Hall. City Hall's right here. Oh, okay, we can walk there. It's close by. I think we just have to go up through this way. Sorry, didn't see you. There we go.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
God, that's part one. Okay. So let's concentrate. Oh.
A large crowd gathered.
Okay. Young Sherlock?
I was here, young and passionate about the truth. Mycroft stood close to me. He was keen on my attending every official event, that I might prepare myself for the Crown service.
Lucky for you, that was the last time he did it.
There was a stage here, a tribune.
Okay.
The governor gave his speech there. He was lying through his teeth and nobody noticed, or didn't want to, but I noticed. I was extremely irritated by his lies. I shouted my opinions very loudly for everyone to hear.
The crowd went wild.
Okay. Nope. That's... for a minute I thought that was young me. Okay, I'm assuming I'm going back to this.
Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. He told me that I should keep my mouth shut, and that silence is golden. couldn't stand for that.
Behold, Sherlock Holmes's famous adherence to justice was born here.
You know what's funny is how in the world do I get money for this? That makes no sense. Okay, that's done with. Just put that away. Here we go. Flashes of Merriment. John knows a poster on the wall of Legacy Theater. Let's pin that. Mostly we're getting a lot of Cordona stories, but... Can we have, like, multiple cases at once? That's what I'm wondering. Huh? Where's this? Oh. Because I got... My bad, I'm following the wrong thing. Actually, let's just fast travel. Fast travel, do the Cordona story, and then... I feel like at this point I have to look up what in the world I'm supposed to be doing for this case, because I don't know what I'm missing.
Oh, so it has taken root.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
Okay. So, the back entrance...
Yeah, I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me.
Okay. What am I supposed to be focusing on? What?
So what's here? I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either. I'm very confused right now. It's, Oh, that's why I have to pin the evidence. Okay, here we go.
Here was our glorious stage. Ring any bells?
We don't need to dwell on the past, Sherry.
And Hamlet's mother, Gertrude, taking poison. What was the name of that girl? Oh, Georgina, of course. She was our neighbour.
Oh, I remember her. She liked you.
And there you were, the best supporting actor. My silent scene partner, my Yorick. Your presence inspired me and brought me to tears.
Yeah, it hurt to know that's all I could be. Inspiration. I couldn't even play the king's ghost. How's that for irony? To be or not to be? Indeed.
I know why you wanted to forget. The show forced you to confront your limits, except no one else would ever see you but me. Why do you think I cried? In the end, the audience was thrilled. I can still hear their roars after the final act.
You were so pleased with yourself when the theatre director came down to admire your work.
Oh, I was like, where's the theater director? He's on the side. Okay, come on. Here we go. Sir, hello.
He applauded. A huge gesture from a man for whom children on stage was an anathema.
One small step for a man, one giant leap for students of the dramatic arts.
Childhood is a time of naivety. I cannot now imagine seeking a career as an actor, drinking wine all day and gaily treading the boards at night.
Yet you often pretend to be someone else in your search for the truth. You can't act like this side of you disappeared completely.
Quite. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
Okay, so those two cases of Cordona are done. Which just leaves me with the Treasure Island map, which, I mean, this is just stage 1, so there's going to be more. If I can figure out where these are. And yeah, I feel like at this point, I'm going to have to look up how... I'm going to have to look up what I'm supposed to be doing with this one, because I'm at a serious loss in terms of how I'm supposed to continue it on. We got all the evidence, but nothing happened. So I don't know what I'm missing. Hopefully it's not a bug, but if it's a bug, it's one that I'm not at all privy to. Or can even tell that it's a bug. So either way, we have the Tales of the Empty House, Treasure Island map, and Splitting the Loot, which... yeah. Honestly, the boat one really throws me off, because I'm really not sure where in the world it could be. So unless it's not on Scaladio, despite the fact that everything else has been on Scaladio, let's go explore around and then I'll call it quits. Because I've been recording for a long time, but it's a long time.
I remember the monument, Cordona's legendary pirate, the Robin Hood of the place. Do you recall it, John?
I do. I wonder if... What is that?
Oh my god, did I seriously came across another case?
Karim of the Silver Hand, the pirate with a golden heart. I told you I remembered him.
Hey Sherlock, I'm up here. Guess what I've found? A riddle, and it's about a treasure. Listen to this.
What? John, you've surpassed yourself.
On top of the monument was carved the first in the chain of riddles, which, as John suggests, led to the Silver Hand's lost treasure. The first riddle: a hand with treasure, a quest so sweet. Stand where Eurus Road and Crooked Street meet. A few steps towards the mosque, left at the first stairs, and find the courtyard. Oh, wishing well shares. Eurus Road, Crooked Street.
Come on, Sherry. This is just like the old days. Sherlock and John on a pirate's treasure adventure.
Okay. Eurus and Crooked. I can find Bazaar Road. Eurus and Crooked. Here we go. And either way, we need to... I really cannot tell. It's so small that it's impossible to tell. I'm assuming this way then? Yeah, okay. Let's go this way and then hopefully there are clothing traders everywhere. What I need is the antiquities. Here we go, the mosque. So, oh wait, I'm not quite there yet. Okay, stand where Eurus and Crooked meet. Okay, so I still need to very specifically make my way there. Sorry, I was looking at the tower. It has arches. It has arches.
Selam.
Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, then getting distracted. Let's Okay, this should be it, right? So, mosque is that way. And what did it say? What's the... Okay, take a few steps toward the mosque, left at the first stairs, and find the courtyard. A wishing well shares. Okay.
What else do you need on a hot day like this?
Hello? Okay, come on. The second riddle. You're almost there. Let's not postpone. You're seeking an ark that's made of stone. Head east from the old ruins, my friend. It guards the ancients until the end. You're seeking an ark that's made of stone. Head east from the old ruins, my friend. It guards the ancients until the end.
So the treasure is real, but tell me, John, how did you even guess there would be something on top of the monument?
Didn't I ever tell you about my psychic abilities? I should have. I even know where we ought to go next.
Okay. You're gonna tell me, or you're just gonna... Nah, okay. So, old ruins. Oh my god. This is a lot longer than I thought it was. Edit. Delete. So, the only old ruins that I know of... East. Head east from the old ruins. It guards the ancients until the end. We're looking for... You're seeking an ark that's made of stone. Okay. This is gonna be less... Fortunately, this is going to take me out from the old city. At least we got more fast travel points, but... An ark made of stone. Unless there's... I don't know, is there more old ruins? Would it be anywhere but here? No, it'll be this one here. Okay, let's just follow the compass. An ark made of stone. Just want to see the old ruins itself. But I don't think... Yeah, it just says head east from the old ruins. So in that case, it's technically... That's our starting point, but... Right. So we're looking for a stone arch. I'm hoping that this is the only old ruins that they're speaking of. Oh, this is heading east. Stone arch. Oh! It wasn't that far. But... Oh, there's John.
far over the misty water cold.
Movable? Let's move it. The last riddle. At least it tells us. With old ruins beneath its feet, find a tree that treasures keep. You may find only one small detail, but that doesn't mean that you have failed. What? I'm assuming it's these guys that's hid the treasure. With old ruins beneath its feet, find the tree that treasure keeps.
I always admire the way you notice such details.
In such moments, I often recall Mother's voice teaching us of the importance of the smaller details. The world hangs on small hinges, John.
Even the most chaotic miracle becomes sequential when you take a closer look. I remember.
Okay. Old ruins beneath its feet, find a tree that treasure keeps. So we're heading back to the old ruins. But then we're heading upwards. Unless it's one of those things. Those trees. There's that tree over there. Oh. I thought I saw something, but maybe not. Okay, these rocks are floating. There's that. Okay. There's that big tree up there, so... Actually, we can make our way down via this way. Come on. Here we go. You can do it. Here we go. Oh, that's cute.
Wait, what? Is this Mother's magnifying glass? How did it end up here? What happened?
Sherry, you really need to learn to let miracles happen. The whole world is one big, unresolved, chaotic miracle.
But they will become sequential if you take a closer look. I do remember what Mother told us, but that explains nothing.
Just let things happen, all right? Besides, this little miracle will look perfect in our manor, don't you think?
Okay. That actually helped us with one of the main things of adding more Tales of the Empty House. That's good. Okay, let's just unpin this evidence so far. Yeah, okay. Again, was not expecting to find another... Unfortunately, right now, I feel like the gameplay doesn't really flow all that much because in terms of a main story, I'm really stuck. I think it's probably going to help if I could figure out how I'm supposed to proceed with the current case that I've got because I literally cannot seem to do anything. And I'm just curious, is it only one case at a time or... Yeah, and that is the only case.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
I'm assuming this is an item that goes into her house. Actually, does it read... There's more to it? Oh no, this is just the entire story of how they've written it out. Can I ask?
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to look up to see how exactly what am I missing in terms of completing this case, because unfortunately I am very, very stuck. Who are you?
Help me, please.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Oh, I have to find someone here. What?
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can I ask you a question?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Okay. So, I guess I did have to ask someone at the police station?
Can I ask you a question?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Out of curiosity, what do they... Friendly. Avid believer. Friendly. No one's distrusting, so... Hides a knife. Friendly. Okay. Inspectors.
Can I ask you a question?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
No, that's why I'm being desperate here and asking every single person. Oh, this annoys me because I have no idea who I should be. Because if I just ask him...
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
He's just gonna say that. Okay, so... Yeah. I'm gonna end the set here. I don't know how this is gonna be cut up. Frankly, because it's mostly just Cordana Stories, I'm probably just gonna stuff this into one set and then just have one video for the week. Because I'm really confused. I'm way too stuck on this. So either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!